Hello, happy time zone. Hello. May you be doing rather fine on this day. Phew. So, quick heads up. Um, First of all, sorry this is a bit later streaming than usual. I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling kind of drained. I was in between, like not streaming or doing it because I'm a little exhausted and mentally. Like IRL took a massive stressful turn, but I also realized this is probably going to be the only time I might be able to stream this week, so might as well. Especially since this event that I wanted to do is going to be over soon. So, stay silly, we deal with cats. All right, right, let's go. So, it is missing. Ah! Okay. I can resolve this. There you are. Hello. There you are. Alright, so another reason I wanted to stream Genshin Impact today in particular, QB time? Yes, we can make you kitty time. Another reason I wanted to stream this today is because when I was trying to complete my tasks, my weekly tasks, you know, to get through that battle pass thing, when I was completing through my weekly tasks for that, I accidentally triggered a cutscene in Mondstadt, and I need to be freed from it. I need to be free from it. Okay. Hold up 1 second. My dog is barking. I need to go check on him. What was that about a schedule thing? I'll get to that in a sec. I'm just gonna go check on my dog real quick. Okay? Okay. Okay, I am back. I am back. I am back. My dog was warning me that my cat was trying to attack the mini cactus that my sister has under the desk. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Cactus has been removed and isolated. Cat will not get cactus. Alright, so, the schedule thing. I was saying that, because IRL took a bit of a stressful turn for me, I might not be able to stream, like, at all for the rest of the week, so this might be, like, the only opportunity I have this week to stream, so hence, this is why this is going on. I think that's mostly it. Next week, hopefully things will clear up a little bit. It's like a lot of things are just piling up. And I need to make sure I got enough time to get through everything IRL first and then put streaming on like a slight little backseat. But we stay silly. We stay silly. Alright. Cats. Cats. Honestly, I'm quite looking forward to this event. It probably might be like a little slow stream, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I think that'd actually work out well for right now. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're cutting that.
Oh, looks like Margaret is talking with those two people over there.
It's Rosaria! Holy heck! That's my girl! Rosaria, it's been ages! Where have you been? Okay, hope things are down by next week. Yeah, thank you. Overall, telepathically sending the good vibes. I appreciate you so much, Spooky Mimikyu. I'm gonna need them.
Wait, is that Rosaria? Huh. She's standing next to an adventurer Paimon doesn't recognize.
Think she's also here to play with some cats?
Say no more, Valerina. I'll continue to help you out, just as Victoria requested.
Wait, Victoria is the nun that's like in the outpost up north, right? Right? Or is she the one in the church? I'm trying. I'm actually gonna look her up right now. Is Victoria the one from the outpost, or is she the one? Is she the head of the church one? No, she's the one in the church. Who is the one in the outpost? Who is the one in the outpost? Why does Rosaria come? Why does Rosaria come up when I look up nun at outpost Genshin? I look up nun in outpost in Genshin and Rosaria comes up. That she most certainly is not the one running the outpost all by herself.
Look after the cats, check up on their health, give them a bath. These are all things well within my capabilities.
Wait, she's gonna be with us in this action. Oh my god!
That
I thought
doesn't
she was gonna
solve
be
our
like a
biggest
one-off.
problem, though, Miss Rosaria. The cats have been so anxious. If we can't get them to trust us,
Oh no!
they're sure to get sick from all the anxiety. We just opened, and the Furball Fortress is already about to go under.
Poor babies.
Well, panicking certainly isn't going to solve the problem. The fact is, neither of us has a way with cats. That's not something I can change.
Why does the star on the back of Valerina's outfit look like the Conria star? What?
Hi,
Huh?
Rosaria! And hello to you too, Miss Adventurer!
Yo, what? Hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Now I got a good view of it. It kinda does. Yo, what? Yeah, it kind of looks like the one Halfdan has on his chest. Wait, whoa, whoa. Wait, do all Adventures Guild NPCs have those, or?
Sounds like you're all really worried about something.
Our cat saviors! They've appeared already!
Wait, what?
Saviors? Seems a bit sudden considering we just met.
Well, sounds like a title we'll have to live up to.
I'll try to keep it short. My name's Valerina, and I really like small animals.
Aw.
Recently, I've been trying to set up a shelter for stray cats. I call it the Furball Fortress.
That is so cute.
I thought it would be a good way to rescue those poor animals that have nowhere to go. Plus, getting them off the streets will improve the overall environment and look of the city. It's a win-win.
Indeed.
The sisters over at the church heard about my plans and sent over the kindly Miss Rosaria to help.
I can never take the word kindly describing a person seriously. It's like, I know it's supposed to mean someone who's like really nice and stuff, but like, I hear kindly and I just think the kindly ones from Greek mythology. Which, in a sense, fits Rosaria, you know? Likening her to the Furies, but still.
I wouldn't exactly describe myself as kindly. I just accepted the assignment from Victoria. After all, I was the only one with any knowledge of medicine, or the spare time to help.
Huh?
Well, it seems like you've got quite the plan, Valerina. Thanks for bringing us up to speed. So, what had you so worried just now? Are you short on Mora? Are you missing something you need?
No, I've got more than enough Mora. The funds, the location, the supplies, all the various procedures. They've all been settled.
Wow. He's one of the most prepared commission givers that we've met so far, I think.
The main problem is, the cats. They, keep swatting at me.
Uh,
They're always hissing and swatting. They won't let me approach them, not even with treats.
Have you tried letting them approach you first?
The cats are afraid of me as well. They run away the minute I'm in the vicinity.
Oh, Paimon has heard something like this before. There's something about certain people that just makes cats afraid. Huh. A kind-hearted cat rescuer who doesn't get along with cats. Seems like just visiting the cat's tail would be enough to leave you flustered, let alone running your own cat shelter.
That's why we consulted an expert. But Miss Margaret wasn't able to offer a solution to our problem. She's short on workers, so she couldn't spare anyone to help us either.
Oop.
She did give us one piece of advice, though. To enlist the help of the honorary knight and their trusty helper in white.
Oh, Margaret.
We had just wrapped up our conversation, and the next thing we knew, you two appeared before us like saviors sent by Lord Barbados himself.
Ironic, considering Barbados has a cat allergy.
Well, Paimon's not sure how much Lord Barbados would know about taking care of cats.
Yeah.
But that aside, we've never even worked at a shelter before, but somehow we've been turned into the saviors of the entire operation.
That's perfect timing, though, no? We were just talking about playing with cats.
Well, that's true. Even if Paimon has no experience working at a shelter, she's confident she can get on their good side just fine. Like, that's all we need to do here, right? We just need to show Valerina and Rosaria how to get friendly with the cats, and everything else should fall into line.
Feel free to focus your efforts on Valerina. Just call me if any of the cats need medical attention.
Rosario gives the energy of like those parents that say they don't want pets in the house, and then the moment you get one, within like days, they're like attached. Bet. She's gonna immediately adore all the cats. Bet.
If you all can keep the shelter running with minimal effort on my part, this errand might turn out to be a good use of my time after all. It's better than church activities in any case.
Oh, Rosaria.
Ah, so that's why you agreed to help. You just wanted to shirk your church duties.
Well, I guess I should show you around first. Follow me, you two. Let's make our way to the Furball Fortress.
Okay. All right, quick to the Adventurers Guild. To the Adventurers Guild. I need to check out something. Where's Cyrus? Where's Cyrus? Actually, which way is the Adventurers Guild now that I think of it? Is this it? I don't know. I don't know. There he is. All right. Yeah, no. Okay. That's just the logo across the board for the Adventurers Guild. Why? Why is the logo... I did not realize there was a bridge here. What? Hello? Hello? There's a bridge here? What? Huh? City planning for this place is insane. What? Hi, cat. Hello, cat. Why is there creative tonics and or booze here? Hi, cat. Hi, cat. Oh, this is Cat's Tail. Hello. Oh, yeah, anyways. As my thought process was going, why is the logo for the Adventurers Guild similar to the Conrian Star? Why is the logo for the Adventurers Guild so similar to the Conrian Star? Where is the Feline Fortress? Ah, there it is. Haha. Yum. Aw, are they neighbors to the Angel Share? That's so cute. Stanley, hello! How you doing, Stanley? How you doing? Enter the Furball Fortress. cute.
Oh, it's just a regular house. Gotta say, Paimon was expecting something a little bigger with Fortress in the name and everything.
Paimon.
This was the biggest space I could find in the city over the past few weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus. A half a year's worth of rent, along with all the Cat's Tail-inspired furnishings, only cost me a few million mora.
That's cheap. Now I'm terrified to see what the rent prices are in the rest of Teapot. Ah! Ha!
Of course, not all of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the healthy ones up for adoption. As long as the new future owners prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home.
Aww.
This location is definitely good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or even squirrels. When that day comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
Perhaps, but maybe consider not sheltering foxes or squirrels. Maybe not foxes or squirrels.
I would suggest letting all of this play out first. You still don't know if the customers will even get along with the strays.
Huh? Look over there! That cat is staring at us.
Aww. Aww. Aww, it's a baby. Look at it, it's a baby. It's a baby. I was gonna reference a character I really like, but he's not fluffy enough. The cat is not fluffy enough. The cat is not fluffy enough to suit my character. Ah well.
Oh, it's the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath. It took us forever to track her down again.
You didn't see the problem there?
She looks so soft and clean, and her fur is so white and fluffy, just like fresh fallen snow. Wait, that's perfect! We should call her Snowball!
Tofufu would also be a good fit. Pudding isn't a bad choice either. But I like Snowball. I do like Snowball. Tofu.
Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler, but Paimon thinks she likes Snowball best. Here, kitty kitty! That's it, Snowball! Good kitty! That's a good kitty!
Ah, yeah. Sticking to us.
It's been, what, a minute? And you already got the cat to listen to you! Did you see that, Miss Rosaria? She's practically a miracle worker! You really are a cat whisperer.
You just kind of need to let the cats be comfortable enough to approach you themselves. It's not that big a thing we did.
That was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give them a good name and call them with love, you're sure to gain their trust eventually. First things first, though, you gotta pay attention to the way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? Basically, it all comes down to your demeanor. For example, you can't just stand there trembling in fear, Valerina. If you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria, you might want to keep an eye on your, facial expressions?
These poor creatures, picked up off the streets, given a name, and they now have a loving home. Fate is kind to even the lost souls who have wandered astray.
Oh. You know what? It actually makes sense that Rosaria's part of this event. She would relate so hard to these cats. She would relate so much to these cats.
This city really has brought peace and happiness to us all.
Oh, that's the softest smile I've ever seen her make. Oh. Oh. She has been chosen.
Hey, Snowball is snuggling up to Rosaria. Looks like she's not afraid of her anymore.
Rosaria, don't touch her tummy. Don't touch her tummy, Rosaria. That is a trap. That is a trap. Do not touch her tummy.
Did Rosaria just smile?
I saw it too. We should pretend we didn't see anything.
No matter. There are more important things to focus on. Anyway, it's getting a bit stuffy in here. I'm going to go get some air. Call me if you need me.
Okay.
Huh. Paimon thought Rosaria would be happier about that.
Please, teach me more of your ways, Honorary Knight. And you too, oh great cat whisperer. We're sure to get more and more strays coming to the Furball Fortress, and I doubt all of them will be as friendly as Snowball. There's still so much I don't know about interacting with them.
No problem. Just watch and learn. It's about time we move on to a more advanced lesson. How to get the cats not to just trust you, but to like you. It's all about patience. As long as you put in the effort to get to know them, you'll become best friends in no time.
Damn, Paimon's actually being so good this event. She's so understanding. Wow. I love this. I love this. Show more of this side of yourself, Paimon. Then again, it's probably because it's just cats.
I completely understand. The Furball Fortress is still in its trial phase, so the more I can learn at this stage, the better.
You must take various requirements into consideration when setting up your fluffy feline home. There are 3 attributes in this event: comfiness, durability, and aesthetics. You are required to select one suitable furnishing for each type in such a way that the overall area fills 3 attributes exactly. No more, no less. Okay. The icon of the furnishing's primary attribute will be displayed in the upper left corner of the interface. In addition to the main attribute, it will also provide a small amount of other attributes. There's only one unique combination of furnishings that furnishes the attributes that need to complete the challenge, and the furnishings that comprise the combination will have appearances that complement each other the best. Okay, so that's a nice hint. After you've completed your fluffy feline home setup, you can place food into the cat bowl to be acknowledged by them. After you have fed the cat, you can call the corresponding cat at the throne of Meower. Throne of Meower. Okay, that's fine. Okay. After you have fed the cat, you can call the corresponding cat the throne of Meower or invite it to play directly. Alright. Hello, Snowball. Hello. Alright. Place. Each furnishing must be carefully selected to fill requirements. Let's see. We can see what fits there. Maybe a lunch break. Some durability. Comfiness. Tea time. This one might be this. And then this one. Ah! Success! Requirements, and then it will automatically exit in 3, 2. Yes! Feed cat. What should we feed it? Oh my god, get rid of all my fowl, please. I have too many. I have too goddamn many fowl. Please, get rid of them all. So the Snow White ball of pure cotton. It's constantly pawing at your sleeve with tiny claws as though urging you to play together. Okay. You can select a cat from the throne of Meower, or directly invite a cat to come play. See, cat's friendship levels are trusted, cherished, and inseparable. 8 points where you can pet the cat are the right ear, left ear, face, lower body, upper body, tail, right paw, and left paw. Different cats have their own preferences where they want to be petted. Okay. Press in order to pet the cat. If you pet the cat right where it likes it, its friendliness will increase. This value will remain the same or even decrease should you pet a spot that displeases them. Makes sense? Repeatedly petting the same part of the cat will cause friendliness to increase by less and less until it no longer increases at all. As such, you must adjust your approach and pet the cat in different spots. After you have switched out the places that you're petting in a certain number of times, the cat's rate of friendliness will increase and will reset across the body parts it likes to be petted. Okay. Once a cat's friendship level has increased to the next stage, areas where it did not enjoy being petted may change, and now it may not permit you to pet in new places. Use your keen observation and get along with them. Okay. No pressure. Right, Snowball. Oh! I'm sorry. Not this one. No, I'm sorry. It's doing biscuits! It's doing biscuits! I'm gonna cry! Oh, I'm gonna cry. It was so cute. It was doing biscuits. It was doing biscuits. You reached the cherished friendship level. I don't care. I'm not gonna. I don't want to care. I'm gonna be inseparable. I will get the rewards once we're inseparable. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. It's so cute. Genshin, why didn't you do this with us earlier? Oh my god. My soul! Whoa! Hello? Hello? Meow? Is this really how cats greet one another? I wonder if my pronunciation's on point. Looks like Snowball didn't understand even a whisker. Mona, are you trying to speak cat? Professor Majestus, it's not how you pronounce it. Try roaring it like roar. Love this. Hey, roars look more like tigers or lions. It's a good way to frighten the kitty and turn into a scaredy cat. Nix, Paimon. So the rumors were true. You really are working at the Furball Fortress. King probably isn't the right word. I'm helping Valerina and Rosario out, so we're more like consultants. Yeah, that's it. Being called a consultant is really impressive. Yeah, maybe Zhongli would be proud of us. Zhongli would be proud of us. Imagine we just see Dane chilling with a cat. I think he would. I think it would help him a lot. I think it would make him happy. After all he's been through, him chilling with a cat, I think it would make him so happy. He deserves it. I think he of all people would understand like the notion of like getting a cat acclimated to you and earning its trust. Kind of like Rosaria. By the way, great astrologer Mona, are you looking to adopt a cat to assist your astronomical observations? Based on my understanding of astrology, it shouldn't be too hard to teach a cat to read the various aspects of the stars. I might even teach one to help me write manuscripts. I'm not sure a cat could do that. Unless you had like a typewriter. Who knows? I believe in you. She steals a peek at Snowball. Boldly staring at Snowball. On second thought, maybe not. One who can only read the stars is but ill-versed in stringing words together will not suffice to convey my illuminating insights. If I really needed an assistant, it would be better to just take a trip to Fontaine and recruit some staff member from the Steenbird or find a Melusine who could use a typewriter and bring them back to Mondstadt. Were I really to adopt a cat, I'd most would be to play with it a bit, to relax and relieve the stress from the exhaustion of academic inquiry. Played with a cat, though? I feel he would terrify the cat. Like, I love the idea of Blade with a terrify, but I feel like he would terrify them, especially like it being Mara struck. Cats can sense when there's something off about you, and they would absolutely like be so wary of him. They'd be so wary of him. Like by no fault of his own. He could try being like as calm and relaxed as like Rosaria was when she learned how to like to do the process. But I feel like the fact that he's stricken with Mara would just absolutely terrify the cats. They would not want to go near him, which makes me sad. Actually makes me sad. Because he's another person who would like honestly benefit from being with cats. TH, I can see Boo Hill liking dogs more than cats. Yeah. Yeah. He gives puppy energy too, though. Probably helps with it. he gives me like the energy of like that trope of like the person who just adamantly does not vibe with cats. Immediately, like no matter how much they would try, they just end up like having like a nemesis for a cat. Honestly, I just think that because I just recently watched a clip of like the opening song for Kid vs. Cat. I think that is like why it's so fresh in my mind that concept for Boot Hell happens. TBH, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Poor Blady. Poor Blady. One mustn't be a bad owner. When you get tired, it would be best if the cat is tired enough for a cat nap as well. Yes, that's why I let you invest in laser pointers. Actually, he's so good with that. That Mona would be so good with that, actually. She could use like her magic to make the cat chase it around. Before I set foot in here, I never imagined hanging out with cats would be such a joy. Oh, how wonderful life would be if we could always be happy like this. Looks like you're gonna start you're gonna be really conscientious owner. Guess this cat's gonna be in fine hands. But I've also heard that cats can be quite rambunctious. Always jumping around, biting and clawing the furniture. That's if they have too much energy to spare. Or your cat is just absolute Satan because no matter how much you let her chase around a laser pointer, she has like some secret reserve of energy. I say this because my cat is that case. I would like run her, like play with her for like a good hour, half hour, give myself a break, play with her again, give myself a break, and then next thing you know, she's like rocketing around, having the zoomies. Like my cat is so full of energy. I don't know how much I have to play with her. I actually don't know how much I have to play with her, but I gotta like really tire her out. I don't know. It's still kind of fun though. You can play with a laser pointer. You can play with like a shoelace. You can get. I get my cat actual toys. This little cat, she refuses to play with the toys. She has a cute little mouse toy I got her. No, her toy of choice is a bottle cap. Or like, what are these called? I'm looking them up. It's like one of these, hi TBH creature. You're not what I wanted. Animal squishies. That's what they are. Yeah. Okay, so like, back when I was younger, it was these little squishy toys. The animal squishy toys I would get out of like those coin machines that you find like at malls or places. You, like put a quarter in, you turn the little dial, and then you get a little ball with like a squishy toy in it. I collected those so much as a little kid. Every time I would get like I would ask my mom for like a quarter or something, my brother would get candy, I would just get squishies. I collected them so much. I never realized they would come in handy because my cat adores playing with my squishies. I accidentally like left one of my dolphin ones out, and she rocketed around the entire house, batting the thing with her little hands. And she started screaming at me because she always paused to get attention to scream at me because she accidentally knocked it under the couch and she couldn't get it. But yeah, no. I don't know where I was going with this. I think I just rambled about my cat. I'm sorry. Yingxing with a cat, though. He seems like he would actually vibe with a cat. He seems like he would actually like vibe. He'd be so chill and vibe with a cat. Imagine my manuscripts or astrology tomes ruined by feline canines. That'd be troublesome indeed. Completely forgot that canines is actually a type of tooth. I was like, wait, feline canines? What do you mean? Where do dogs come into play? No, I told you, I'm sleepy right now. I'm tired right now.
Making a snack out of precious books. I can barely imagine something so terrifying.
Well, that's why you get a cat scratching post or chewy toys. Just gotta find ways to keep it occupied. Snowball seems quite well behaved. It seems not to comprehend my meaning. Perhaps we lack that special connection. So I would like to observe it a bit more. You know, keep an eye out for obedient cats. Oh, and I must calculate the cost of a cat bed, cat food, and other expenses. Not too luxurious, but also not too shabby. Would want to submit the cat to hardship. It's okay, take your time. There are many more furry felines in this fortress.
Yeah, Valerina said she'll adopt even more strays in the future. So even if no cats catch your eye today, you can always come back often and play and have a look.
Okay, number 2. Place. Matching that. Perhaps, that one? And that one? No. That one? That one? No. Comfiness. Too comfy. Ah. Aesthetics fine. Uh-huh. Oh, no. What is this? Okay. I thought I was doing so well with the decor before, but no. Reminder! Okay, for a fact that needs a gilded cradle. Okay. No! That's all I needed! Okay. 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 Hey, cat. Take the fowl, please. Thank you, Genshin, for giving me an event where I can get rid of all the fowl I have stocked up. Bring my cat. Agile as a wild rabbit sitting on the windowsill. Oh. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to name you something. What should I name you? That's a cute name I can name you. I'll name you Pepe. You're gonna eat Pepe now. Pepe the cat. Ah! My condolences, Pepe. My apologies. Aww. Mira, qué lindo gatito. What a cute little kitty. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's adorable. Oh my god, I love this event so much. Not action-packed, but it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, the Pepe is so cute. Oh my god. This is the greatest event ever. Oh my god! Wait, why are you doing that? May I touch your paw now? Would that be okay? Oi! I'm sorry. Oh, there we are. There we are. Okay. Huh? Oh my goodness! Oh my god, you're so cute! Oh my god, yes! We're friends now, let's go! Bye! Beautiful session, please. Oh my god, Ember! Looks like Ivy Pool Warriors. Yo! Meow? Meow meow. Meow. Why is it called what? Why is it called Bunny? It's called Bunny? But Bunny and Amber have a point. Oh, so that's it. Most astute observation. Hold on, I'm a bit lost. Actually, Paimon doesn't really get it either. But she can tell that Amber and Bunny have reached an understanding. Nix, Paimon, you're here. I was just thinking about going to look for you. I've already heard a lot about how you're helping Ballerina with the Furball Fortress. That's the Nixon one for you. The second you're back in Mondstadt, you're already being such a huge help. I, the honorary knight, will fulfill my mission no matter its nature. The defense of cats in Mondstadt is one of my many responsibilities. Speaking of which, what were you and Bunny discussing just now? You seem to be having a really fun conversation. Meow? 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 Oh! It's just asking Bunny about the weather and whether or not it should rain. Huh? The cats know about that kind of thing? I've heard they're really perceptive, so possibly. Lisa said something about that. According to a book she read, cats are really sensitive to humidity and don't like the feeling of being wet. So if they notice a sudden increase in the humidity, they'll start nervously pawing their faces and licking their fur. Will they now? I must observe my Christine a little more then. Once a cat does something like that, it's a sign that a large rainstorm is certainly on its way. Whoa! Paimon had no idea, that's so cool! Guess we learned something amazing by accident. In that case, let's pay more attention to cats during our travels. That way we won't keep getting soaked by huge downpours like those big black clouds. I suppose we'll pay more attention going forward. Since when haven't I paid attention to cute kitties? I originally came here to ask Ballerina about something. But just as I was talking to her, this little kitty snuggled up close to me and yawned so loudly. It was just too cute. All these flashbacks. Oh. Oh. Why would you do this to me? Like, it's just like the silly cats event. Sad. Reminder of sad. Let's see if we can find a cat that looks like him so we can give him tribute in game. Since she was so affectionate towards me then, well, I need to show a friendly hand too. That's when I remembered what Lisa told me, so I went ahead and asked Bunny about the weather. But she responded by rubbing her face and wagging her tail, then lying on the ground, snuggling against my hand. So it is actually going to rain or not over the next few days. Oh, Amber, you're so sweet. Hey, you two. You're doing such a great job managing this place. I never imagined you'd be so good at this, too. Well, thanks for the compliments. We'll keep at it. Yeah, but don't forget to rest. Try not to tire yourself and Paimon out, okay? Wanna have bonus dialogue too? Hello? Well, I do find inspiration sometimes when I play with these cats. Yeah, it's called burnout prevention. But as I do, I find my motivation to write waning. On the other end, you're always raring to go when I see you. It's almost as if you're simply inexhaustible. Hold on, we're not workaholics either. Yeah, we're only traveling, so we don't do too much exhausting work. But when I dropped by the steamboat before to take care of things, I noticed an editor compiling mountains of notes. Hundreds were related to a blonde traveler. Oh, was it Charlotte? Was that Charlotte's work? Destroying the puffer fruit floating here and there, defeating monsters and bandits up and down the land, escorting masterless cargo through dangerous areas. Every 7 days, taking care of commissions from ordinary citizens, sometimes completing dangerous bounties. Your weekly workload is probably 14 to 70 times that of some elite adventurers. Some people even ask for star readings to predict when you'll arrive so they can hire you. You don't snitch on us, do you? Huh? Are we actually that hardworking and popular? Well, I mean, considering literally everyone has a problem and we literally have to solve every single one of them, possibly, actually, now that I think of it. If you could apply that same industriousness to help me write a few articles. I mean, it would provide a detailed summary and the underlying theoretical basis, and you would just help me put it to paper. I could probably publish hundreds of papers in a year. No, we'd be able to publish a slew of books with tons of time to spare. Great, and what would my cut be exactly? Not so much my handwriting's not the prettiest. You must ensure you get paid all that much for your writing anyway. Paimon. Would there be enough left if we split the proceeds? Well, we split down the middle regardless of the amount, of course. My brains are your tireless toll. It would be a completely fair arrangement. The more we write and the more we sell, and the greater the readership. The income would naturally grow substantially. Plus, I guess celebrity endorsement by the traveler wouldn't hurt her chances in the business, in the market, you know? Listen, I mentioned rain and it was reminded of me. Well, I've prepared a bunch of these theses. Or a bunch of theses. So many that I'd rather not run out of material, even if I proceeded to an ideal pace for several years. I'd wager that plenty of those articles will end up being cited and utilized by the academic community. Oh, and these licensing fees would be glorious. Anyway, if you're willing, then we can discuss the details once I've finished preparations. Who knows? Perhaps we'll become an ace astrology arrangement with the highest proportion of thesis contributions. I'm sure Layla's Darshan would love to read your stuff. Ballerina, hello. Cat. Hello, Snowball. Wait. 3 is over there. Place. Alright. The singular decoration to go by. Alright. Time to make Kaveh sad. My abysmal decorating skills. Aha. Aww. Kaveh and Alhaitham rugs. Durability's good. Nope. Okay, that works. Nope. Absolutely failed in everything. Failures. Failures, a lot of us. Aha! First try. What cat are we gonna see now? What cat will we see now? I'm not sure what happened, but a small smoky cloud of fur. Oh, that's a great kitty. He's a great kitty. There's more space. There is more space. It's gonna be the exclusive cat over here. This will be a most esteemed exclusive cat bet. Let's play with cat. Great cat. What shall we name you? I'm gonna name you Tama. Tama the cat. Ah! My bad. My bad, esteemed one. Oh, he's doing biscuits! Oh. Listen, now I have like... Oh, I'm sorry. I have extremely high expectations for Natlan. Genshin, you have shown you can give us the ability to pet cats. I expect us to be able to pet cats and dogs in Natlan, please. Please. You have the ability. Like, I can make do with like the little quick time event that they have in Inazuma where you have to feed the dog. But like, I need this. It would be healing. It would be so healing. We have reached the cherish phase. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. Look at this baby. Look at little Tama. Look at little Tama go. Tama go. Wait, that means egg, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure Tamago means egg. Wait, hold up. Yeah, it means egg. Alright, your name is Egg now. Egg the cat. Tamago. Tamago. Son! My darling boy! Oh! I missed you last event! My darling boy! Oh! We are gonna get the dog boy! We're gonna get the dog boy accustomed to cats! Oh my god! Razor, hello! Hello, my son! My darling angel, hello! My son? Yeah, exactly! Look at him! We were denied Razor last event. We got him this time. Oh, it's a dust ball. I'm gonna cry. It's you. Me. I'm talking. Talking? Razor, are you talking to Dustball? Meow. 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 It seems like Dustball's trying to say, that's right. Familiar scent. Looking for friends. It is good. Happy. Meow. Meow. Friends followed scent. You came too, happy. On your body, smell of wind and rain. Familiar. Scent of cats, also familiar. Paimon, very sweet scent. Smell good. Ah! Sweet. Could that be the flavor that Pancake Ballerina gave us? Did Paimon eat too many? Well, I gave you half my portion, remember? But no sweat. You can still eat triple what you ate before. Really? Paimon didn't even notice. It's so that Pancake's fault for being so delicious. And Paimon also wants to eat the sweet madame steaks and hash browns. Oh, and drink some apple cider. Okay, that's the menu for the next meal then. Come on, Nix. Let's go place our order with Ballerina. You come too, Razor. Thank you. Dust Bulbous brought me lots of nuts. The cat brought you nuts? Razor, what? And meat boxes. I am very full. Dustball, what? Dustball! Are you taking care of my boy, really? Such an efficient cat! Such an efficient cat! Much talented. Sounds like Ballerina ordered delivery then. Did Dustball deliver the food to you, Razor? Meow meow. Paimon never imagined that cats would actually end up taking care of the customers here at the Furball Fortress. Looks like you really are the cat's meow, huh, Razor? Paimon! Paimon! That is Sino's thing! Paimon, that is Sino's thing! Paimon, are you okay? Have you eaten enough today? Have you eaten enough today, Paimon? We need to get some food in her stat. She is not herself. She is not herself. She has been possessed by the spirit of Sino. Razor. Seeing Mupako. I'm happy. Oh my god, Razor! Razor, are you already acquainted with Dustball? It feels like you already knew each other. It sleeps outside city wall. Takes me there. Very comfy. It has many friends, many outside city. Starving. Inside city, there's food. Me hunting, there's food. So you already made friends with Dustball outside the city. Sounds like you do have quite a few friends out there. Then they deliver food out of to the friends outside. Why don't those little cats just come inside the city? Sure, the walls might be a little high, but there's shelter from the wind and rain and plenty to eat. They like butterflies flying high. They don't like places without wind. Dustball different. Like people more. He wants to give food to friends. His friends like human food. They like human food, but don't want to live in the city. This is some pretty fickle cat. Oh my god, Warriors is canon to Genshin. Warriors is canon to Genshin, oh my god. There are clans out in the forest. There are clans out in the forest. I want to find... Where would they be, actually? Would they be, like... They probably wouldn't be near Wolvendom. Where would the 4 clans establish themselves? Because I know for a fact it would not be near Wolvendom. Where would they be? That'd be a good place for them. Where's a nice place with a lot of trees? Maybe somewhere to the north? Around the area of the 4,000 Winds Temple? No. Starfell Lake, maybe? Would they be near Starfell Lake? Thinkings. I doubt they'd be anywhere near Falcon Coast. Definitely nowhere near Dragon Spine. They would all die. Maybe Springvale. No, it's too close to humans. Let's go. Yeah. Warriors is canon to Genshin. Let's go. But yeah, aside from that, now I'm gonna be thinking about this. Where would they be? Where would we locate the 4 clans? Where? I still want to stay near, like, around Starfell Lake. Starfell Lake or near Springvale, but Springvale feels too close to humans. Gelsong Hill? Nah. That will be contemplations for later. We must cats. He wants to bring friends inside. Use food. Bring them inside. Convincing cats to come inside with food. That might actually do the trick. But if we bring all those cats over here with me outside, will Furrdyssey be able to handle it? This place is really filled to the brim with all kinds of cats. Ballerina would be really happy, but the funds might... Simple, Paimon. We go over to Kaya and be like, hey bestie, can we get some extra funds for this place, please? The Knights could be a nice donor, right? Either he'll figure out a way to get the Knights to fund us, or he can just waltz right over to Dawn Winery, get D-Luke to fund it. We all know that if Kaya asked him to, he would. We saw this in many events. We all saw this in many events. Plus, I think D-Luke would also benefit a lot from being around cats. He's got scary face, but he's a very big softie. He's such a softie. I'm pretty sure he would love any cat ventures. So Dustball likes the wind. Dustball, Wind Clan cat. Indeed. Hmm. Let's see. Bunny was said to be like really sensitive to like had a particular affinity for like the humidity and the weather. That was one of the traits they had. Where would Bunny fall under? Would Bunny be like hmm. Wait, would Bunny be like a loner or would Bunny be You know, Bunny's not mentioned to be from outside of Mondstadt. They're probably like a loner. Hmm. I don't know about Snowball either. Hmm. But for a fact, yes. Canon to me, Dustball is Wind Clan cat. Yes. Cat's good. Food good. Hungry, bad. It will help. Anyway, we should make sure that these cats are fed first.
Yeah, no matter what, we should take care of delivering the food before anything else. If only we could convince them to come live in the city.
And we need to explain things to Ballerina.
That's right. After all, the cost of running this royal fortress are coming right out of her pocket.
Razor, how are the cats outside the city doing right now?
Last few days, brought food to friends. Now, they're not hungry. Whew, that's a relief. Now we don't have to worry about the cats suffering from hunger pangs while we speak. We can go discuss this with Ballerina.
Thank you, Lupico. When with you, no need to worry. Oh, Razor, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy, such a good boy. Hurry, night, cat whisper. Paimon, are you too tired? Would you like something to eat or drink? Perhaps massage your shoulders? You are so accommodating and so sweet. You are so accommodating and so sweet. Why can't other commission givers be sweet as you? You're so attentive. I love you. Never mind that for now. Let's talk business.
That's right. We've been kind of been cheap setting this Furball fortress. Even Paimon knows that. There's a problem with finances. Don't hesitate to let us know. We'll figure something out.
Exactly. Like I said, we will get Kaya to give us funds. If not, we can send him to Don Winery and make D-Luke give us funds. D-Luke has the funds to spare. He can fund this place. Yes. So that's what you're worried about. Well, we've nothing to worry about as far as Mora is concerned. My parents are both merchants, not super rich, but they do support me with operational funds every month, so running the fortress is no big deal at all. I may look like a stiff breeze that could blow me away, but I was the riddle solver in my adventuring team back when I was with the Adventurers Guild. You're no longer part of the Adventurers Guild? Quite often, my entire team relied on my intelligence to overcome the strange mechanisms in the ruins and get us to the treasure. That is to say, it didn't come cheap if anyone wanted to hire me as a freelance adventurer. I used to take on quite a bit of work, too. Sometimes I'd even complete over 10 missions in a month. In fact, the more Mora I earned on my own, surpassed the operational funds my parents provide me with. At this point, I have enough to handle my daily expenses for a lifetime and then some. I don't really have any hobbies, and now that money's just sitting in my savings is being used to help cats today. And tomorrow, it might help even more animals still. That works out just as it should, don't you think?
Wow, you're certainly wealthy beyond Paimon's expectations. Hang on, what do you mean that works out just as it should?
How do I put this? I've been part of many adventuring teams in my time, and I've dealt with all sorts of animal-loving people and pets. I've also met some compassionate souls asking others, even the Knights of Favonius of the church, to adopt stray animals. This, while they themselves don't have enough money beyond what needed to support themselves. Some good souls with the means, on the other hand, donate enough more to take care of one or two stray cats. They're good role models. I mean, it's good to have sympathy, but I don't really like asking others to do things that they, well, aren't even responsible for in the first place, you know? Just because of your own feelings. That's why solving this problem is a job for someone who's both willing and rich. Like me. I'll pay and do my part. Of course, I'll stop bothering you two and Miss Rosario once I've learned how to get along with cats.
Huh. You know what, Ballerina? That's kinda cool. Paimon didn't know that you had this side, do you?
Those stray cats are real lucky to have met someone like you. Paimon sure hopes that Furrdyssey Fortress will have more cats in the future. Well done indeed. A commendable spirit. Such wonderful praise from the honorary knight and cat whisperer, Paimon. But now I'm getting really pumped up again. I'll keep working at it. I'll learn how to communicate with cats and manage the fortress as best as I can. Rosaria! Hey, your baby brother's over there. Go see him. Go see him. Your brother's over there. Go see him. Not playing with the cats? Do you have a takeout order for me to take care of? Which cat do you love the most? I'm curious too. Do you have any cat that you like to get close to or want to take good care of? That's rather sudden, but I suppose it's natural for people to be curious about things like that. I would say no. Wow, that was quick. Not a surprise. Kinda knew it though. Different people have their own definitions of the word like. To me, right now there's no living being or object I could think of in those terms. That said, it's not the same thing for things I dislike. My willingness to take care of these cats, to spend my time on them, is because it's my job. Or should I say, it's a problem before me that requires little effort on my part to solve, so why not? If nothing else, this job presented me with some pleasant surprises. I'd consider that good enough. Paimon didn't really get that, but it sounds positive? Don't worry, I didn't get it either. No worries, Paimon, I'll understand Rosaria for both of us. Don't overthink it. Life is like a placid lake most of the time. You just need to get used to it. And if you can't, I'm sure someone of your ability can change all you see before you. Good luck either way. Aw, thank you for your vote of confidence. Hot 4. Oh my god, a guitar! Can we woo this cat with music? Alright, so that lovely little rug deserves a rich valberry seat. Grab some. No. Tea light. No. Nope. Aesthetics is good. That's it. Nope. No. Ah. Okay. No. Yeah, comfiness is okay. Aha! Success. Okay. Hey, cat. Take the fowl. A white and black piebald cat swaggers into the fortress. Oh! 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 Welcome, Swiftpaw. Welcome, Swiftpaw. That's what it'll be to me. That's what he will be to me. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, biscuit, a dream biscuit. I'm going to touch you on your little chest, okay? Okay. No, it worked. Let's go. It's so adorable. This is the most healing event I've ever encountered. I love it. Okay, please don't get mad at me. Yay! Yay! Oh! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. sorry. My cat son, he is here. Yes, it's Swiftpaw the cat. Look at him. So nice, so well behaved. We have reached the cherished friendship. Ah! Nope. Nope, okay. How about this one? No! Oh, I'm sorry! Forgive me, sweet cat. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Baby, look! I'm gonna cry, look, you're so cute. I'm telling you, Natlan needs. Natlan, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know where else to, ah! Or the other spots we could pet them on. 1, 2. My little snoot. Ah! He doesn't like the snoot. The tail? Would you be okay with me petting your tail? Yes! 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 Insufferable! You're the cutest little cat. Yes, you are. You're the cutest little cat. Yes, you are. Who's gonna be your little companion now? Fischl! Oh. Yes, Fischl. You know what? I approve. I approve. Fischl would adore him. Fischl would adore him. Oh, so this is the rumored sacred land that people name the Furball Fortress. And yet it is furnished in such a prosaic manner. Shabby, one might even call it. Ow, that hurt me. That hurt my feelings. Surely a few swings woven from vines of purple agate grapes might be built. There were silver lamps mounted with candles of the abyssal sea salt. Abyssal sea salt? Abyssal sea salt? Not processing that right now. All the better to light the cat-feeding platters with motifs of night-born stars. And yes, statues, forged in the image of cat familiars by melting the venerable coinage of lost dynasties and adorning them with strange pearls and dewdrops from the depths of a fjord. Surely this would make for an amenable choice. It would. But also we are poor. I mean, Valerina did say that she's rich and all that, but we gotta make sure we have enough funds set aside for like cat food and expenses and litter boxes and toys and all the furnishings. I don't know how much of that budget this would take out. You must surely agree, do you not, dear familiar? You have yet to declare your name to the princessin. Think on that then, and know that it shall be your utmost honor to be known to her. Why is the cat named Dopey? No! Why is the cat named Dopey? No! No! Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm. Okay, I'm good. His name is Dopey, esteemed princessin. Dopey isn't the brightest. I really understand or appreciate your exquisite choice of words. Please show him clemency, princessin. I was like, it's Fischl, please. He's a little stupid. It's okay. No. No, you're so cute. I tried crying. Why? Oh my god. Wait, no, that's not right. How does Paimon get like this whenever she sees Fischl? Nothing wrong with that. Let me give it a whirl too. I, the great cat conjurer, sincerely pay my humble respects. As expected. Cat conjurers, thou hath once more brought before august person the weavings of the threads of fate. 'Tis a most pleasing reunion. What a title. Looks like Fischl heard about us from Valerina. By your counsel, much thought I have given late within Immernachtreich to realize the ingenuities obtained from prior experiences, and I have decided to select the most sagacious and sensible of cat familiars to accompany my eminent person on my sojourns. And you want the dumb one? You came to the dumb one? You want to know, he may be silly. And he may not be the sharpest tool in this shed, but he is good. He is noble. He is noble, Fischl. I will say you will never find a cat more noble and more proud than this one. He will be a fitting familiar for you. He may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but he can learn. He can be taught. We can elevate him to his power. We can harness his potential and make a great warrior of him yet. Oh, you also planning on taking care of a cat, Fischl? Understandable, most people want their own after seeing just how adorable they are. But Fischl, don't you already have Oz? The two of you tend to move really fast. Can a cat keep up? Or are you gonna have Oz fly while carrying the cat? Now I have the image of Oz with like a little cat carrier. I see the image of like Oz with like a little cat carrier. It's a little put the little kitty in like a little pouch. I, the Princessin of Furrdyssey, often traverse 3,000 universes. I would honestly think this was just her exaggerating a little bit, but the fact that she's canon to Honkai Impact, I believe her. Wholeheartedly. Does she have a hangout? I should play her hangout. Though such a journey may not be long, having more suitable companions and gaining insight into things would easily overlooked. Naturally, it wouldn't hurt. Oz would also like to have a cat familiar to play, to join forces with, to guarantee that my mood shall shine bright as moonlight every second of every day. Yes, 'tis a shame that though Oz went through great pains to don a form that sets most at ease, he could not diminish his majesty fully, and could not approach the cat familiars. Whenever dear Oz gets within 5 paces of a cat familiar, their fur shall inadvertently stand on end and inflate like a floaty unmoored. Any closer and a terror overtakes them and they flee for the hills. The animal archons devoted and loyal nuns recommended that Oz repose without a doubt. As their advice was sound, I graciously assented. Majesty. Oh right, Paimon gets it. You mean Oz's body is so much electro energy that the second he enters the Furball Fortress, all the feline fur gets electrified. Right? But that's true. Then could a cat ever travel with you, Fischl? Only there was some material in Tibet that could block the effects of electro. We can make cat clothes out of that material and cat could travel with you in Oz, no problem. I think we have a potion she could like slather onto the cats. We have an electro resistance potion canon to Genshin, right? Why don't you just slather that on them? Kitty, give it to me first. Those electro slimes will be no match once I have donned this panoply of war. Panoply of war. But now that Paimon thinks about it, elemental power-up is super duper mega strong. There's a material that would just easily resist something as powerful as elements. Can't be too good to be true. We probably shouldn't stand around daydreaming. Ah, the naivete. Do not jump to judge a cat familiar's talents through common sense. The semantic resources of mere mortal words struggle to accurately convey their properties. I think Damon likes Snowball. Aww. Perhaps somewhere in this world there exists a cat familiar that can dive deep into the depths, endure an inferno, and ride upon the wind. Such a special entity would surely have no fear of thunder or lightning. Can I make you consider checking out one of the Swannies in Leah? Probably is gonna be a disastrous idea, but I think a Swanee from Leah might be really good for Fischl. I think. So long as I am patient in my search, I will find it. Forsooth, even if I should seek for 10 years or 100, it shall be but a fleeting instant in the immer Nachtright. Additionally, the devotion to one's development in life is as important as the innate nature one is born with. I shall see this Dopey has immense potential. That's what I'm saying. He has potential. Harness it. Make him a warrior worthy of legends. Perhaps after joining my retinue for a spell, it will become all the more familiar with the power of Electro. By happenstance, I, the Princessin, have disentangled myriad menial affairs, thus allowing myself a tincture of time to spare. Perhaps then it shall not doubt, endeavoring to stay here and familiarize myself with these cat familiars, particularly this Dopey. Then Paimon hopes you'll have fun here in the Furball Fortress, Mitchell. No need to tremble before the Princessin. You have done well to take care of these cat familiars. Flawlessly, even. Keep up the fine work. As the Princessin de Furrdyssey, I shall remain here for a while longer, reading the poetry of the soul with these feline familiars. Your Royal Highness, the Princessin de Furrdyssey, I'll proceed with thy reading. Yeah, my mom's curious too. How are you getting along with the cats? Did you find any special ones? It has been but a few short days, merely a snap of the fingers. However, our promising feline retainers are yet deep in preparation to display their prodigious capabilities before my royal person. Only this creature with the name most humble, as though was seeking to actively conceal its unique talents, this Dopey, has dared to respond to my tests and proven relatively cooperative. Praiseworthy indeed. Wait, so the other guys just gave you the cold shoulder because they wouldn't understand your, unique way of speaking? Now, like, Dopey's willing to spend time with you? Blasphemous slander! How could that be? Such topics are unworthy of further examination. Cat conjurers, the time has come for you to demonstrate your wisdom and offer your counsel to mine august person. I'm sure that by this time you have long since gained deep insight into all the habits and favorite victuals fancied by the feline familiars here within the Furball Fortress. Oh, so you just wanted to ask what cats like to eat. That's an easy one. You sure are a quick study. When you noticed the cats ignoring you, you immediately thought of using food to get close to them. Most wise, my Princessin. You describe the food preferences of several cats to Fischl, and based on Pam's suggestions, come with a few combinations that might make them especially happy. I think that's what the rest was. As expected, such an intricate formulation would surely be only mastered by you, my cat conjurers most clever. To discern the potential of each of these feline retainers, I, Princessin, must also reveal a suitable skill amongst my talents unnumbered, and show these cats the world. Good luck, Fischl. So remember to exercise portion control. Even if it's their favorite food, cats can't eat too much. Not to pig out of waste food. Stare. Hey, why are you looking at Paimon like that? Paimon always knows what she likes and finishes every morsel. She'd never waste a crumb. At least Paimon doesn't think she's ever wasted anything. As for picking out, Paimon may sometimes eat a bit more than usual, but can't really control it. Can't as peeking out. I actually want to hear the other dialogue option. How's Oz been lately? Alright, what's Oz been up to while you've been playing in the Furball Fortress? Is he just waiting behind the door? Or did he go outside the city by himself? Could that be dangerous for him? Paimon, he's an incarnation made by Fischl's vision. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Oh, do not jest. This is Oz we speak of. Oh, goodness, I do. This is why I regret not playing anything with Fischl so far. Osvaldo Rafnavins, the being who reigns supreme over 3 universes. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced his name. Surely you're not concerned for his safety? Hardly necessary, I do say. Even at 100 paces, 1,000 paces, any harboring treacherous intent would be overwhelmed and overawed by the mysterious depths of his gaze. No, would never dare to act rashly. In our journey through the ages, it is inevitable that Oz and I will sometimes act separately. When Oz is not at his place by my side, he prefers peace and quiet, and will actively conceal his person rather than chat with mortals. Simply by observing the placid surface of a lake, Oz can sift through millions upon millions of memories, and run them aloud entirely new philosophies, yet undreamt to bubble up. This is one of his favorite pastimes. I don't think she gets it. He should be by side of lake right now. We can't see, resting and enjoying the breeze. You should get to have fun in the feline fortress. Well, Oz gets to treat himself. Resting the way he likes seems like a good deal for all. Very good indeed. Congratulations are in order. Naturally, I, Princess of Furrdyssey, no longer linger here. Cannot longer linger here in this furball fortress, for the pressing matters of many different worlds await the attention of Oz and myself. The next time I see you two, my good cat conjurers, I shall surely have sought out a cat familiar who fears not Oz's might and majesty. There's an upstairs too. Wait. That one. Where's the next one? Where is the next one? How far have you progressed in the event? It is locked. Hi, Ito. We cannot let you join right now. I'm sorry. All these primos from our Arlecchino fund. All these primos from our Arlecchino fund. Hi, Ito. I'm sorry. See, Snowball is... Hold up, I need a perish real quick. Okay, we're back. Soft, white, fluffy little kitty. Maybe seem a bit timid at first, but once you become familiar, you'll see how friendly and warm it can be. So why not pluck up your courage, try and get close, and make friends with it? Aww. A gray white kitty with black stripes that is nimble and intelligent. It seems to have all the energy and restlessness of a wild rabbit. If someone were to help tidy the fur on its head and chest that has been messed up by running around everywhere, it would most certainly be grateful. Ball. A gray cat with emerald green eyes that possesses the grace of an aristocat. I thought I read that wrong, but no, it's real. You want to build a relationship with it, it wouldn't hurt to imitate the mannerisms of an aristocrat, and gently raise its paws in invitation to dance with you. Perhaps this can swiftly help the two of you get closer. Aw, that's the one Razor got! I can just picture Razor, like, holding its little paws and making it dance. That is so cute. He would be so gentle and so kind. Let's see, Dopey. Brash and fearless black and white piebald cat that seems to be filled with curiosity about everything around it. Others say that it likes to use its agile tail to express itself, so if you'd like to break the ice, why not start with its tail? That would have been so helpful. full fruit-hued interloper. Suddenly, a special guest arrives at the Furball Fortress a short while into its trial operations, leaving Ballerina in a panic. Huh? Wait until 8 a.m. the next day. Okay. 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 Wait, we don't need to zoom that far. We don't need to zoom that far. Think it said to go on a certain time to continue? Thank you. Okay, so that is right. Okay. This is the next day. Ugh. Okay then. Ah! There we go. Who is the special guest? Who is this special guest? I'm gonna be honest though, I'm surprised that all these guest characters are not voiced. I thought they'd be voiced. Mail. Mail time, mail time, mail time. Oh! Dangerous.
The cat is hissing at me, Miss Rosaria. I'm scared.
You should probably give him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Oh no, seems like Valerina has run into some more cat-sized trouble.
Looks like the shelter has a new stray. There's something almost dignified about him. Right? Right? See, I'm telling you, this is Dainslet. It's a scrappy little cat. Suspicious. Defensive. But still very dignified.
Honorary Knight, Cat Whisperer. This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed her all the way back here.
Wait, it followed after Snowball? Aww. That's so cute. It's Dane Cat. Yes, Spooky Monkey, it's Dane Cat. Look, he's even got the blue eyes and everything.
Easy, easy. No one's going to hurt you here.
What did I say? What did I say? I called it. Rosaria started out this quest like, yeah, me and cats don't vibe. Look at her now. Look at her now. She's a natural.
All those evil things, all those bad people who forced you to do whatever it took to survive, they can't find you here. You're safe within these walls.
Rosaria!
You're surrounded by good people now. Their constant hovering might get a little annoying, but it's all for your own good. Just relax. A life of leisure isn't a bad thing, you know. You just have to get used to it.
I love how these are just words that would also really, fit someone saying these to her. These words really fit, someone saying these to her. I wonder if these are words that she might have heard from Varka when she first joined, the Church of Favonius. Oh, this poor baby. Look at him. Look at him.
He understood all that?
Looks like it worked. Smart cat.
I think Rosaria found her cat.
Whoa, this cat is way bigger than the others. His coloring looks like fresh squeezed buell fruit juice. And he's wearing a scarf too. Huh? Looks like there's some sort of design on it. Oh, it's the symbol of the Knights of Favonius!
Huh? Wait, why does this cat have that? Why does this cat have that?
He deserves a name fit for a knight then. He is pretty feisty. How about Sir Pouncelot?
Sir Pouncelot? Oh my god, he got the little sparkles in his eyes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god. Look at him. Oh my god.
You really do have a way with cats. He looks way more at ease now.
I didn't do anything about it. It was all you.
Paimon thinks you deserve to take the credit this time. Sir Pouncelot seemed to calm down right after everything you said to him.
You're getting much better with them, Rosaria.
It doesn't matter to me either way. Although, the fact that they're cute doesn't hurt.
Let Paimon show you how to put Sir Pouncelot completely at ease. Paimon just needs to work a bit more of her magic and he'll be as happy as can be.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's so adorable. I'd have to wonder if the reason why Rosaria was so taken by it is because it reminded her of another sort of blonde, blue-eyed little buddy she had. Alright, what will Sir Pouncelot like? Phony and decorations, probably, actually. Aha! First try! Look at all these cakes. Cake the fowl. Actually, no, you're just something special. You get meat. So Pouncelot relaxes and lets out a meow.
We should prepare while we can.
Okay, I cannot read that.
Then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
Let's play, Sir Pouncelot. Alright. Here. Oh, no. I'm sorry. How about here? Oh! Yes! Oh my god, I can't! Okay. How about your tail? I'm going to touch your tail, okay? Oh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Put your head. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's so precious. You're so precious. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Here now? No. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, he did a big stretch. Oh. We have reached the cherish phase. Ah! Oh, he's doing no biscuits. He's doing biscuits. Oh my god. Ah! He is in the biscuit. Who's our guest now? Who will join us with Sir Pouncelot? We already are in the portable fortress. Do you need to play more with him? Oh! Oh!
Aw, that's a good kitty, Sir Pouncelot. You better be on your best behavior from now on, okay? Don't go causing trouble now. Paimon knows you're a sweet, happy little cat. You'll get along with everyone just fine.
Hoyo, let this be foreshadowing that Daneslip will be able to interact with the main cast. Some point soon, please. I think Daneslip deserves more friends. Daneslip deserves more friends.
He's so adorable. I just want to scratch his head and pinch his little cheeks.
Yeah, but be mindful of him.
He does have a certain endearing quality about him. When he's not causing trouble, that is. I wonder how he got that injury around his eye.
The traces of restorative potion indicate that Sir Pouncelot should be in the vicinity.
Beidou! Albedo! He has been freed from the basement! He has been freed from Hoyo's basement! Oh my god! Welcome back, King. Welcome back. Please? Yeah, no, genuinely. I think Dane Slip should be part of a future event. I want him to be part of a future event. He should be he should associate with everyone else. He should join in on the fun. He's been far too hard work. I don't care if he said the vacation is a ridiculous notion to him. No. He deserves at least a couple days of break from his abyss hunting.
Huh? Oh, it's the traveler Paimon and Sister Rosaria. And you must be an adventurer. I don't believe we've met.
Paimon, Traveler, Rosaria, random person I don't know.
It appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you.
Is there any doubt he would have?
Albedo! It's been such a long time! It's super
Genuinely.
great to see you! But are you sure you're in the right place?
No, wait, Paimon has a point. Paimon has a point. It just occurred to me. Why is Albedo here? Why is Albedo here? Why wasn't he in the potion event? Why wasn't Albedo in the potion event? Why is Diota not in this one? It's like they swap places. What?
I'm assuming the captain of the investigation team is here for some important reason.
Captain? He's a captain of the Knights of Favonius? An important officer just showed up without warning. And I don't even have any refreshments or snacks to offer!
How does she not recognize him immediately? Oh wait, that's probably because like Albedo spends most of his time in Dragonspine. That's probably why. Yeah. It's okay, Ballerina. I don't think he minds.
Please, allow me to explain, sir. I assure you, this shelter is operating under a legitimate business license. All proper procedures have been followed.
Assuming that Albedo has arrived to investigate her business, Ballerina frantically searches for relevant documents while explaining the purpose of the shelter. Ballerina appears intimidated by the identity of the visitor, unaware that the investigation team doesn't handle such inspections.
There's no need to worry. I was simply in the area helping my team address a small issue. Namely, the location of this cat right here. Not too long ago, Interim Team Feline Treatment Case Number 3, Sir Pouncelot, knocked out the weapons officer who was watching over him. He then fled and disappeared into the city.
Wait, what the hell? This little kitty cat took out a weapons officer of the Knights of Favonius. Let nobody tell D-Luke. Let nobody tell D-Luke. He would never let us live this down. He would never let the Knights of Favonius live this down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at him. You see this adorable little face? He took out a whole grown-ass man.
We knew we had to recover him as fast as possible. The cat belongs to the investigation team, and even bears the insignia of the Knights of Favonius. If he were to wreak havoc across the city, well, that would hardly be a welcome result for any party involved.
Wait, what do you mean wreak havoc across the city? What? I mean, I guess it took out a weapons officer, but I thought it was just to escape. You tell me this cat could actually be a danger to Mondstadt? Also, what do you mean it belongs to the investigation team? Did you, like, experiment on it or something? Did you find it? What is this? Aww. So he actually belongs to the investigation team? That would explain the Knights of Favonius symbol. Look at this face. This face took out a whole Favonian knight. Look at this little face. He's so cute. He's so cute but deadly. So cute but deadly. Oh my god.
You're saying Sir Pouncelot is capable of knocking out a knight? And what's with all those official-sounding titles you added to his name? Interim treatment case something or other? Is there something else you're not telling us?
Yeah, Albedo, spill the details.
Well, I suppose I should explain. 2 months ago, Sir Pouncelot got lost in the wild and accidentally ingested whopperflower nectar. Due to certain effects that are not entirely understood as of yet, the nectar caused him to triple in size.
Huh?
Triple? Even regular-sized cats can get pretty bold when they're upset. A cat triple the size? Oh, Paimon bets even a hilly churl wouldn't be enough to scare off a cat like that.
I would actually love to see Sir Pouncelot fight a hilly churl. I think it'd be funny. I think the cat could actually win.
So that's what happened. No wonder he was so anxious. For cats, or really any animal that lives in the wild, a larger size doesn't exactly confer many advantages. What it actually does is make their appearance more noticeable and their movements less nimble.
Not to mention it'd have to make them ingest a lot more to be able to actually sustain themselves.
Which in turn means living in perpetual danger of exposing themselves to attacks from predators. In other words, it means living in a constant state of fear.
Exactly. When Sir Pouncelot stumbled upon our encampment, he looked quite worse for wear. His entire body was riddled with scars, and he appeared exceptionally anxious.
Oh, poor baby.
That's awful. I guess he had a good reason for all that swatting earlier then. If all that had happened to me, I would be afraid of new people and strange animals too.
You don't need to worry too much. The problem has already been solved. I administered a restorative potion to eliminate the alchemical effects of the whopperflower nectar and help him return to a normal size. Although he still might appear a bit larger than the average cat, his current size, at least, should pose no more threat to his quality of life. While in our care, various knights have been taking turns watching over him. In light of his feisty demeanor, Klee decided to call him Sir Pouncelot. We all thought it was quite fitting. We even made him that little scarf as a testament to his time among our ranks.
Aw, that's adorable. That's adorable. This better not be Dane foreshadowing. Oof. Can you imagine if this is basically what we get instead of a Dane quest? Just occurred to me. This cat is so Daneslip-like. This is our Walmart Daneslip quest. No Daneslip quest, only Daneslip cat.
Whoa, Klee and Paimon were totally on the same wavelength with this one. We thought of the exact same name. Great minds really do think alike.
Baby.
Sir Pouncelot's extreme level of anxiety and caution around people may be a result of residual trauma from the time of his transformation. You could say he was less than friendly towards the weapons and signals officers on our team. Klee wasn't around that much to entertain him either.
No, see, he's more and more. It's actually turning out that Sir Pouncelot is very Daneslip-like. Extreme level of anxiety and caution on people. Maybe a residual trauma from time of his transformation. I need more Daneslip lore. For now, I guess the most we can settle is for when Arlecchino's collected miscellany drops. That's probably the most Daneslip content we're gonna get for a little while, at least for this patch, probably. Yeah, but no, I can't wait for Arlecchino's collected miscellany to drop. I need it. I need it.
However, it appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you.
Naturally.
The knights on my team would never have imagined that he could warm up to people like this.
Probably because they're pushy about it.
Well, they are our dear cat saviors after all. The famed honorary knight and Paimon the cat whisperer. No matter how feisty or frightening the cat, after a few minutes with the traveler and Paimon, they'll be as sweet as can be.
See, that is also very Daneslip. He was very, very, very standoffish at first. And then once we bonded, now we're besties for life. We're besties for life.
If that's the case, then I have a question for you both. Would you be willing to adopt Sir Pouncelot?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, really? But doesn't he belong to your team?
Well, we did take him in, but it was simply out of necessity. We were always planning to find him a permanent home after his condition became more stable. The investigation team is no place for a pet. We are a combat unit after all. Any knight he got close to would have to go on assignment eventually. It's hardly appropriate to just leave him at camp, and bringing him on our missions would only frighten him further.
Rosaria?
All good points. He's been through quite the ordeal already. For a creature like that, it's best to keep him away from potential triggers. That way he can slowly recover in peace.
Why is Mona giving us the side eye? Why is Mona giving us the side eye?
We could set up a nice cozy little home for him in the Serena Teapot. It has everything he could want, and most importantly, no monsters.
Uh-huh. What's about Clea in there? Great. Welcome to the family, Sir Pouncelot.
Thank you so much, Albedo!
Oh, no need to thank me. If you find yourselves with some time on your hands, maybe you can bring it.
Oh no!
So touching! I can't
But
believe
yes,
I got
maybe
to witness such a
maybe the
special
Knights will like to
moment.
seem calm.
I do believe this counts as the Furball Fortress's first successful adoption.
Hey, my veil is not a handkerchief.
It appears you enjoy interacting with small animals, Sister Rosaria. I must admit, I find that a bit surprising.
Albedo.
Paimon can also sense that you're an animal lover, Rosaria. You definitely have a way with cats. You just haven't realized it yet. After all, it's not a side of you that comes out very often. Snowball warmed up to you right from the start, and you were the one that helped Sir Pouncelot calm down back there.
Oh, I didn't really do anything though. I was just there.
She got flustered.
Ah, I've got it! I've learned so many useful tips from our dear cat saviors recently.
Huh?
I've decided to extend the shelter's trial period for a bit in order to go over what I've learned. With some effort, I hope I can be a cat whisperer too one day. For now, though, I'll settle for cat whisperer in training. When I open for good, what do you say we run the shelter together, Miss Rosaria? With the two of us, we could rescue every stray in Mondstadt.
The sister and the whisperer working together. Almost sounds like it was meant to be.
I do like this. I do like this.
Oh, well, this errand hasn't proved to be too troublesome. It's light on work and stress. I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to your suggestion.
Oh! Live Traveler and Paimon reaction. Hey, yo.
I don't know much about rescuing stray animals, but this seems to be quite the milestone. Allow me to offer my congratulations.
And then there's Albedo. Ballerina and Rosaria having a moment, and Albedo's just there. Look at him. His eyes that can stare into your very soul. Please let this be Dane foreshadowing. Please. Please. We need to give him home. We need to give him a home.
If my fellow knights run into any strays, I'll be sure to tell them to send them your way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really can't thank you all enough for your support. The trial phase of the Furball Fortress could not have been more successful. When we open for good, you all simply must come to the opening ceremony. We'll cut the ribbon together.
Sure thing.
Now that's what Paimon calls a successful commission. Rewarding in more ways than one. Mora, a sense of accomplishment, and of course, our special friend Sir Pouncelot. Talk about a win-win-win.
Uh-huh.
Paimon can't wait for the Furball Fortress to open for good.
His baby. Wait, Albedo has disappeared.
Albedo has disappeared! Here one moment, gone the next. Ah. That's our investigations team, Captain, I guess. Feline Fortress, Furrdyssey. Oh my god, look at it! Look at him! This spell is so cute! Look at him! This spell, he's so cute! He's so pudgy compared to all the other ones! He's so pudgy! He's so pudgy and cute! I love him! Throne of Meower. How many do we have for the Arlecchino Fund, actually?
Let's take a moment to
How many
rest.
primos do we have for the Arlecchino Fund? Oh. I opened the wrong thing. That's fine. That's fine. Aha. Aha.
Plan our next move.
Okay, that is what I wanted to open up. Our Arlecchino Fund is looking absolutely abysmal! I'm gonna have to... If I have to do the Aranara quest for Arlecchino, I am going to scream. I am going to scream. Sorry, I have to pass you up. I must acquire a father. I must acquire my wife.
Every course of action has
Uh,
its risks. Be careful.
which people do I usually have? 'Cause I see that I see this is my team right now. I am trying to farm friendship for
I guess
you.
the housework can wait.
For you.
I'm on the case.
For you.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
And my sweet little small one.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Aww. Go, Klee, go. Go, Klee, go. This is a very good quest. This is a very good little event. It's nice and calm, so sweet. I'm not gonna lie, even though like I came into this like kind of tired, a little stressed. It's very cleansing. I feel a little more at ease now. This event was exactly what I needed. I'm so glad I decided to play this today.
La la la.
Woo! Woo! Indeed, Queen. How's the friendship looking for everyone? Oh, so close. Friendship 8, 9, 9. We're so close with Toma. We're so close with Toma.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Claim all. This was one of the best things that Hoyo did for Genshin. Instead of having to individually click every single one of them. Or they give Dane Sir Pouncelot. I think he would
Ad
be
Astra
such a good owner for
Abyssosk.
Sir
Welcome.
Pouncelot. He's
Thank
such
you
a
for
good owner
completing
Sir
today's
Pouncelot.
commissions.
Okay, and then we need you. We can take this time. Go do a teapot. It's been a while since I've shown my teapot on stream, actually.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Okay, furnishing. What furnishing have I created? Why do I have furnishings you created? Oh, right! For the battle pass thing. Because if you create like 10 furnishings per week, you get it leveled up. I could do that later. Monies. Friendship rank. Oh my god, everybody else is maxed out. We can check out their dialogues now. Ah! So Nivelet, Nahida, and Child, and Razor can all be kicked out of my teapot now. That sounds mean.
If you ever
Because
have
I don't
any
need to farm
questions
friendship for them anymore. Thank you, Tubby. Alright,
Da, da,
let's
da.
see.
La la la.
Razor!
Hello. Looking for me?
We got all these established. Morning, Razor.
Morning. Hunt. Must run. Need me. Just shout.
Who are the other ones that oh wait, actually we were gonna take him out and put someone else in. Companion. How do we swap him out? Rest. Who should we put out here instead? I think we should put... Let's put Benny here. Yes, we'll put Benny here. Which way would he be facing, though? Ah, whatever. He'll be fine. Save. Benny! Benny!
Hey there! Looks like my luck is pretty good today.
Oh. Good morning, Bennett.
Morning! A new day, a new adventure for us to embark on. Hey, looks like my luck is...
How do you like it here?
It's awesome. It sure beats sleeping out in the open when adventuring. Way better. You don't need to find a hole in a tree to rest in, and you don't have to worry about sneak attacks from monsters.
You sleep in holes in trees?
Rocks crashing from the sky, whopper flowers popping out of nowhere.
That's pretty rough. You can come here and relax after your adventures, though.
Really? Awesome! I'm so lucky to have someone as nice as you as a partner. Looks like I'll be bothering you a bunch from now on.
Yeah. I need to play his hangout. Dad!
Hey, looks like my luck is...
I need to play his hangout as soon as convenient. Dad, I need to play his hangout. Oh my god. Would you like to have a chat with me?
Well, sure. Let me tell you all about my adventures. A few days ago, I found an oddly colored berry during an adventure.
Really? You didn't eat it, did you?
It was really sweet, but...
You ate it! Ugh, did you get the runs?
Oh, diarrhea is nothing. I'm used to that. At first, there were a lot of colored lights, but then it felt like a lot of little people were dancing in my head.
Huh?
I recovered quickly enough, but I regret not putting some in my bag. I wanted to warn everyone to avoid eating that type of berry.
You're really considerate towards others, aren't you?
Aw, this is how it ought to be. So many people took care of me, so I gotta return the favor. Oh, right. Remember to call me next time you go adventuring. With me around, you won't have to worry about those kinds of dangers at all.
Thank you. Fireside chats. Huh.
Looks like my luck...
What is that? What are that achievements?
Well,
Chat?
sure.
Real quick.
It was really sweet, but... Oh, at
There's
first,
one dialogue option
I
I want to-
recovered
I
quickly
want to go
enough.
through
I
real
wanted to
quick.
warn everyone to avoid eating that type of berry.
You need to be more careful yourself.
Thanks. But there are times when it doesn't matter how careful I am. It would be better to warn others instead.
Bennett!
Oh, right. Remember to call me next time you go adventuring. With me around, you won't have to worry about those kinds of dangers at all.
Benny, no! Alright, who did I get? Unlock 20 interactions with your companions. Yo! So I need 30. Let's see, 5 gifts from your companions. Oh, you get those gifts from like...
So heavy.
You get those gifts from like furnishings and stuff, right?
Da da da.
Okay, we've replaced Razor. Now to find all the other ones. Yeah. This is what I've done with my realm so far. I've got like a little temple area right here. I want to switch it to like the aquatic one. We'll go see Klee last for reasons. Need to find Nahida, Neuvillette, and I believe Child. Woo! Right? Who's in here? Hilma and Venti. Why did I stick Toma and Venti in the same room? Why did I do that? Tattoo! Right? You're 10? Yes, you're friendship 10.
It's been a while.
So many people took care of me, so I gotta return the favor. Help, why does it give me Boot Hill feels? Aww.
I've grown quite a bit stronger. You ready? Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right?
I love them so much. Would you like to have a chat with me?
Of course. I'm more than willing.
The way his voice got so soft! Ah!
In Snezhnaya, there's a kind of liquor called firewater. If a friend will join you outside in the bitter cold to drink firewater and chat together, you know they're the kind of person you want with you on the battlefield.
Huh?
I would join you for just such a conversation.
No.
And in the heat of battle, I know that you'd have my back.
What if I fall first?
You lack conviction in your own abilities. If you joined me on my path to world domination, we would be unstoppable.
Uh-huh.
What do you say? Do you accept my proposal?
Marry me. Huh? No, but, why? No, listen, sir, you're not my usual type, but promise of booze, have conversation in a terribly rugged environment, world domination, confidence in my abilities, sir. You know the way right into my heart. He called it a proposal, too. I know it probably means, like, a proposition, but still. Proposal. Proposal after all those sweet words? Of conquering the world together? Bruh. Zeus got me twirling my hair and kicking my leggies. Bruh, his voice did soften. Right? I love it. I love him.
It's been a while.
I actually want
I've
to do the other
grown
dialogue option he has for that one.
Of course.
Of
in
course.
Snezhnaya, if a
I'm
friend will
sorry
join,
that I'm
I would join
rushing,
you for
sir.
just
I'm
such. And in the
sorry.
heat of battle, I know that you'd have my back.
You're not afraid of my backstab you?
This is the level of trust I place in you.
He isn't usually my type either, but sir, right?
If you joined me on my path to world domination, we would be unstoppable. What do you say? Do you accept my proposal? It's been a while. I've grown quite... Kidding.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
When can you spare a few weeks?
Weeks?
I want to take you to see the scenery of my homeland.
Huh?
To gaze upon the endless snowy sky. To stand on frozen lakes that won't shatter, no matter how hard you tread. Some people even carve gigantic ice sculptures there. If you like snowball fights, I'll pair with you and we can face off against my siblings.
Your siblings?
Oh, and I almost forgot. I can also make authentic borscht for you with specialty ingredients from my hometown. And, of course, we have to go ice fishing. The fish are much larger than the ones you find in ponds.
Sounds like a blast.
All right, it's settled then. Seems like I'll have to give my family a heads up.
I'm meeting your family, though? What the hell? Sir!
I can see it now. The beaming smiles on their faces as they gather around and read the letter.
You're that confident they'll like me? I mean, I get Tooser. Tooser is fabulous. He's adorable. He's my little boy. My son. But, sir, your entire family too, though?
Ah! Ah!
It's been a while. I've grown quite a bit.
What's the other option that it gives me?
I want to take you to gaze upon. Some people even if you like snowball. Oh, and of course, we have to go ice fishing.
Can't wait.
All right, it's settled then. Seems like I'll have to give my family a heads up. I can see it now.
Ah! Isn't my type, me saying that and knowing how much I adore Boot Hill. Rowdy boys. Rowdy fighty boys.
It's been a while. I've grown quite a bit stronger. You ready for some sparring? Kidding. You're here because there's something you want to say, right?
I feel like I now owe him a child boss fight. Good night, Tartaglia.
It's already that time of the night, huh? Good night. Who knows when we'll meet next?
Well, if the special program is to be believed, soon. Very soon. Very soon. Hello! Neuvillette turned so goddamn fast the moment I set foot in there. Sorry, sir. You are secondary. Waiting. Yes, you will wait.
Hello, friend. Hello. Hello. I'm here.
You're here!
Do you have a new story for me? I'll trade you some candied Ajalenoc nuts. I made them myself.
My favorite little Archon. I love Farina, but Nahida will always have a special place in my heart. That is my child. Anything you want to do?
May I start with a question? Do you really enjoy collecting things?
I do.
Sometimes you remind me of a sumpter beast, plodding along with a big pack full of materials and supplies.
Thank you?
I'm quite curious. You already have more than enough resources to last a lifetime, so why do you keep bringing everything with you?
Attachments, I guess.
And why do you still collect even more during your travels?
Well, you're right. Because I enjoy it. Although I'd have to say maybe it's more of a habit than a hobby. Especially considering I started out my Genshin playing literally just treating it like Minecraft. I was hitting trees and collecting things left and right. I just tried to treat it like Minecraft. I was just gathering supplies as much as I could. And now for so many of the things I have an excess of. Because the entire beginning of my gameplay, I was just collecting things. Because I thought we desperately needed them to do things.
A habit? Oh, I see. So, what about forging weapons, cooking, and making condensed resin? They're useful behaviors that benefit you. Is that why they've turned into habits as well?
That sounds about right.
So, what about making lots of friends, helping them solve their problems, and reading their letters from front to back? Are those habits too?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to pry, and I wouldn't let something like that affect what they think of you. I know there are definitely good reasons for your behavior. I'm only asking out of curiosity. Since you are also driven by emotions, maybe you can understand my thoughts right now. I want to travel across this vast land with you, experience everything you enjoy, and do all the things you do. Will you indulge my curiosity? And will you accept my request?
Of course I will. It's a promise.
Then let's face the sun and pick the first mint we find.
Aww. The Tartaglia we say it's not a habit.
Do you have a new story for me?
Nahida is so good.
May I start? Sometimes you remind me. I'm quite curious. And why do you still collect even more during your travels?
Right, it's because I enjoy it.
Yes, I thought so. Okay, that makes sense.
Aww.
People do sometimes act irrationally for the sake of pursuing their interests. Like the forest boar that fell in love with a shroomkin. It changed its own form just to ensure the shroomkin's survival. In the end, they were eaten together as a delicacy.
Ah?
But that's besides the point.
What kind of grim fairy tales is this? Nahida! I'll let you read these stories.
I don't feel one way or another about collecting, but since it's something you enjoy, I'd like to join in and see what it's like. I want to travel across this vast land with you, experience everything you enjoy, and do all the things you do. Will you indulge my curiosity? And will you accept my request?
Of course I will.
Then let's face the sun and pick the first mint we find.
Oh, she's so precious. Neverlet. Neverlet. Yes, excuse me, sir. Down here.
Ah, it's you. I've been waiting for the owner to show up. One cannot simply walk around without first obtaining permission.
I have nothing to hide. You're free to walk around as much as you like. Beware of the ginger over there, though. He will fight you. Would you like to chat?
Of course. Is there anything you would like to know?
So many things.
For example, my experiences of taste testing the renowned springs of the world?
Unfortunately, I don't really have a taste for spring water.
Ah, then you are missing out on a great many good things in life.
You tell me. Ramble to me.
Perhaps that can't be helped. Some things come naturally to certain people, but not to others.
Well, don't keep your knowledge then. Tell me.
Did you know that bishops lose the ability to distinguish colors over the course of their evolution?
Huh?
After the window of opportunity closes, they won't ever be able to enjoy colorful paintings again. Oh, I just learn things like this out of personal interest.
I feel like I've heard this somewhere before.
Two things I've learned from the story of bishops are: first, we must respect the differences between all species as well as all individuals within a species. And second, we mustn't squander the best years of our lives. How about you? Can you think of anything you should do when you are young and not wait until you are too old to begin to regret it?
To love others and be loved in return?
Ah, an excellent answer. It exceeds my expectations. If only people could actually do that, it would be wonderful. Failure to do so only floods the world with sorrow.
Such wise words. What's the other one?
I'm here.
Oh, hi,
Do you
Nahida!
have a new story for me? I'll trade you some candied ajolenok nuts. I made them myself.
I'm sorry, baby. I wanted to talk to Neverlet.
Good night. Oh, why don't you take a final trip to the bathroom before bed?
Nahida, please.
It'll improve the quality of your sleep. Seems like very helpful advice. So, are you gonna take it?
Probably. Why?
Ah,
Why?
it's you. I've been waiting for the owner to show up.
Oh my god.
Of course. For example, my experiences.
Nahida,
Then you
please,
are missing out on a
why?
great many. Perhaps that can't be helped. Something. Did you know that bishops
I'm
lose
sorry,
after the
excuse
window
me,
of
sir.
opportunity? Oh,
Excuse
I
me,
just
my good sir.
learn things like two things I've learned from the story of bishops. First, we
Excuse
must
me, you got a
respect,
new-
and second,
you got a new-
how about you? Can you think of anything you should do when you are young and not wait until you are too old to begin to regret it?
Travel around the world?
A good answer. But I think it's never too late to do that. I'm also planning to travel the world in the future, you know?
Huh? I like how there's clearly an option that he really wanted to hear. I love how there's clearly the option he wanted to hear was the one about
it's you.
loving others and being loved in return. Like, bruh. Bruh. I could tell Furrdyssey had such an impact on you.
I've been waiting for the owner to show up.
Anything you'd like to do?
If you mean what I would like to do right now, I think I would enjoy taking a nice walk.
Old man habit.
But if you're asking about the long term, then I would want all life to be able to live on in the original forms that are rightfully theirs. It's merely that, as of now, even existence in such a natural state must be fought for most fiercely.
Sounds
kind of intense.
You are right. I am saying that more for myself to hear than anything else.
Hoyo, please. I need to see Neuvillette in his truest form at some point. Please. I need to see him in his draconic form. Please. Please. I want to see him return to that form. I need to see it so bad. I need to see it so bad.
If you too find yourself subject to grave injustice, yet bound by rules that are twisted and warped, you must be willing to step up and right those wrongs.
Why does this give me the impression he's like talking about like the people of Conria affected by the curse of the wild? Why does it give me the impression that he's like talking like this could be related to them? This is a curse that Celestia has cast upon them. And Celestia was in fact the reason why his kind were, like had their power wrenched from them. Why he had to have that power restored to him by Focalord.
If you cannot break free from the eggshell, the world is not but a prison where you are blinded and confined. Do not be afraid of bleak desolation and poverty outside the prison, and do not fret about your stable rations being cut off once the prison is destroyed. Outside that world, I will always be waiting for you.
Okay. I'll remember that. So Neuvillette wants us to be the saviors of the broken, the beaten, and the damned. I will not fail him. I will not fail him. In the meantime, we're gonna replace him now. Rest. Rest. Which companion should we stick here? Marina. She's almost all ready to go. Admire my hairpin, Verena. Ayaka gave it to me. And then we also could put in here... Where's Navia? Where's Navia? Where's Navia? Where is my wife? There she is. Oi! Okay. Confirm. Save changes, please. Risley? I could swap him out for, I think... Ooh, actually, no, you know what? Yeah, let's put Risley in here. On cooldown. You know what? We're putting Risley in here, actually. We'll put Risley in here. That's a good idea, Spooky Mimikyu. We'll put you back in here when playable Chlorand happens. Aha! Rotate. Aha. Harina!
They say that people who have lost their sense of joy are like withered flowers. I, of course, must continue to blossom for as long as possible. So it falls to you to entertain me with a thrilling conversation.
I will do my best. How do you like it here?
I like it a lot. The view here is amazing wherever you look, and the weather is quite pleasant. One would be hard-pressed to find a better location for a vacation. I had no idea that you'd purchased such an enormous plot of land. And it's amazing what you've done with the place. You must have put a lot of time and thought into it.
Not really, I just kind of put a bunch of furnishings away. Boom, 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 boom. It would make Kaveh cry if he saw it, honestly. And I didn't exactly purchase it either.
Oh, I remember now. Some kind of mystic art from Liyue, was it? However did they do it?
I don't know. Madame Ping is just magical that way.
I'd really love to take this teapot apart and learn more about it.
Oh?
Although, I'm not too confident that I'd be able to put it back together correctly afterwards. On second thought, forget I said anything.
She's got such an inquisitive nature. I like that. I would love to have her tear apart the teapot, just so, like, she can have her fill of investigation. I'm pretty sure Madam Pink could put it back together, if anything. I would let her tear apart my teapot anytime. It's so cute.
This place is truly fascinating. It seems to be brimming with infinite possibilities. The only downside is how quiet and secluded it is. Don't you ever get lonely living here by yourself?
Isley, I can see you twitching over there. Chill, I will get to you in a sec.
There must be a way you could liven things up a little here. Oh, yes! How about hosting a ball here? I'm sure Fontaine's social elite would jump at the chance to fraternize with you.
Ew!
They'd flock here in droves, and everyone would be singing and dancing to their heart's content.
Ew! I prefer only to bring my closest companions here, thank you very much.
Oh, I see. Then, in that case, let's organize a smaller scale private dance. You don't need to invite throngs of people or put up fancy decorations. We can simply let the world be our stage and dance whenever and wherever the mood takes us.
That sounds a lot better. Now I just have the image of like Trevor and Farina dancing about in their teapot, like in the early judges of the morning. I love that. I love that.
Well, come on. Don't just stand there. Take some initiative.
Then, may I invite you to dance?
'Twould be my pleasure. You do know how to dance, don't you?
Oh, that, kind of?
All right. Just take my hand. Now, relax your arms a little and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Once we start, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm the brightest star in all of Fontaine. You're in good hands.
Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart! Oh my god! That was so smooth. That was so smooth. That was so smooth. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They say that people who have lost their sense of joy are like I, of course, must continue to blossom for as long as possible.
Would you like to have a chat with me?
A chat, you say? A simple word, but a fascinating idea.
Uh-huh.
Through the power of words, people who are worlds apart can come to understand one another's innermost thoughts. But conversations can come with a great risk as well. The deeper you let someone in, the more deeply they can wound you.
Who hurt you? Oh, wait. We contributed to that, actually. Sorry.
That's why people are just as afraid of intimacy as they are of being alone.
I wasn't expecting you to start philosophizing on the human condition.
Hey! I just gave a very moving speech. Is that all you can say?
Oh, what can I say? I'm a bit taken off guard by this.
Ahem. When one is blessed with both beauty and depth as I am, one naturally has many musings on the vicissitudes of life. All the best moments in opera are grounded in real-life observation.
So, you're not a fan of chatting?
I didn't mean that. It popped into my head, that's all. People are just as afraid of intimacy as they are of being alone. And I thought, wow, that's a good line. Surely you've had that before too. You know, where you really want to say something profound that makes everyone go, wow, that was deep.
Okay, yeah, I've done that before.
Good. I appreciate your honesty. All it means is that you're well suited to stand under the spotlight. I've played so many solo performances in the past that I've gotten a bit bored of them. Why don't you join me? We can be a protagonist duo and expand our repertoire. Let me think for a second. What shows are popular right now that have a good role for you? Oh, I know! I saw a pretty decent opera the other day. Why don't we practice a few scenes together? Come on, I'll do your makeup. We'll make it a dress rehearsal.
Oh my god, I love her! I love her so much! As someone who does have, like, a love for theater, that made me so happy. That made me so happy.
They say that people who have lost their
I would love it if we could actually have, like, Traveler participate in an opera with Furina. Anything you like to do? Besides do a little opera between us both?
There are probably as many things that I want to do right now as there are stars in the sky. I think my top priority, though, would be to add some more furnishings to this place.
Oh, you don't like how this place currently looks?
Hey! Don't be upset. I never said there was anything wrong with this place as it stands.
But you find it lacking.
However, pretty furnishings are like extra outfits in the wardrobe. You can never have too many of them.
Truly?
That's especially true for tea parties. You've got to switch up the furnishings and decorations every now and then to keep things fresh and new.
I guess.
A lot of people might say that it's best to stick to what's tried and tested. But I think it's possible to respect tradition while trying something new at the same time.
This is rude. We are not doing this. You really are a fount of wisdom, Furina.
Well, when it comes to things I'm interested in, I don't mind putting in the time to become the most knowledgeable person in the topic.
I want her to talk to Kaveh. I need an event where she associates with Kaveh. I think he... Wait, his mom is in Fontaine. Hoyo. Potential event communication right there. Potential event interaction right there. Oh my god. Bring Kaveh to Fontaine, please. I would love him and Furina to discuss furnishing a home.
Anyway, since I brought up the idea of getting some more furnishings, let me provide the funds.
I could not ask that of you.
Don't worry. Surintendant Chevalmoran hasn't approached me about my overspending so far this month, which means I still have plenty of more left in my private reserve.
Your private reserve?
I just mean my savings from my performance fees. I thought I'd mentioned it to you before, no? I've done the occasional paid performance over the past few centuries, and it all added up. So I do have some personal savings.
That does solve my curiosity of like how she's getting by like after leaving her role as Archon. It does solve my curiosity about her, because like I assumed that Neuvillette would like give her like government appointed stimmies. Like he'd give her like a stimulus check every now and then. That's what I thought was going on, but no, she has her own savings and everything. She doesn't need to accept money from him. She could be a nice independent Furina. That's very nice.
I turned the whole pot over to Surintendant Chevalmoran to manage. She's a lot better at investments and trading than me.
Chevalmoran is which one? It's the seahorse! Her most favoriteest child.
I shouldn't have to worry about my finances for quite some time. So, even though Surintendant Chevalmoran makes a budget for me each month, it doesn't matter if I spend a little extra now and then.
If I remember correctly, there's like a plushie available of Chevalmoran, right? I want to get so bad, but I have way too many plushies. I want to get it so bad, but I have too many plushies. I cannot. Thank you, Verena. Now, Risley, it's your time.
Hello there.
Hello.
I was just thinking about finding a patch of grass to lie down if you don't need me for anything.
What? Lying in a patch of grass? He is not beating the dog boy allegations. Once again, getting emo about dating the teapot. He'd be so happy in here. He'd be so happy in the teapot. We need to give that homeless man a nice place to rest. Nice warm place to rest. How do you like it here?
I quite like the environment. The temperature and humidity are both near perfect. It's a very fitting place for a leisurely vacation.
Glad you like it.
You really are quite something to possess such a cozy and comfortable haven, but still be willing to venture out into the unknown.
Well, there are some things that I must do.
You speak with conviction. I can tell those matters are extremely important to you.
Very.
It's not a bad thing to be committed to a goal. It can prevent you from losing your way in life. But don't let your convictions control you and lead you down a dangerous path, okay?
Believe me, if my convictions ended up with me going down a very dangerous path, I'm sure Dainsliff would put a stop to that real quick.
After all, this wonderful place is still waiting for your return.
Risley! See, like, he was going down like a somber, gloomy route, and then he hit me with that. Oh my god, look how tiny Klee is compared to Risley. Oh my god. So tiny, so teeny tiny. Also, the height difference between Risley and Furrina is so cute.
Dodoko?
I love it.
Dodoko, where are you?
Hello there. I was just thinking about finding a patch of grass to lie down if you don't need me for anything.
Trust me, you'll regret it immediately. Very prickly. Would you like to chat?
Sure. Got anything on your mind? Talking about the weather is usually a great way to get a conversation going, but it seems like the weather here is always the same.
He's like me for real. He's like, sure, what do you want to talk about? What do people typically talk about? That's me trying to socialize with people. I'm like, quick, run down all the basic dialogue options to start as an opener. Weather? Life? Like, I genuinely stress about that. Like, I really just, like, the moment I try to talk to someone, mine just blinks, and I'm like, crap, what do people talk about? What do people talk about that's interesting? And then it's like, whenever I try to use, like, one of the typical, like, openers, they, like, end up, like, the various reactions, like, always throw me off. The various reactions always throw me off, and I don't know what to do from that point. I'm just like, ah. I'm telling you, I've mentioned this before. I'm not good with social interaction. Like, even looking back through old VODs and such, my way of speaking was like so like I want to say like kind of reserved. I want to say because like right now like I chat a lot, way more than like I did before. I think because like my tone of voice before was like kind of like more like softer and quiet, and now it's like this. Now it's like this. That's because I've just become, I guess, like with a year of streaming under my belt, I've just gotten so comfortable just like rambling off into like, I guess, into the ether at this point. Into the ether, so to speak. But yeah, no, socializing, no. My younger brother, though, he's got it down pat. I don't know how he does it. I've spent years at, like, observing this dude interact with people. He just has a natural knack for it. Humor, charisma, all that, he's got it down pat. Me, I'm just like, how? How you do that? How you do that? I can never figure it out. Well, that's the work of Tubby, the teapot spirit.
I see. So the keeper of this place is a teapot spirit.
Mood, though? Yeah.
When I first arrived, I'd actually mistaken her for one of those large finchbill pets.
Well, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, I actually made a similar mistake when I was young.
Huh?
I once thought that melazines were the form that sea hares took when they hopped onto land.
Oh my god, oh my god.
It wasn't until I read some books that I realized just how silly I was.
Well, it's not you being silly, it's just what your mind decided to come up with to explain their existence. Your schema was expanded, and you learned more. There's nothing silly about it at all.
You should know that according to laws and regulations, melazines are also recognized citizens of Fontaine. It is forbidden to view or treat them as pets or monsters.
Can't say it's the first time I've heard of it, because we've heard Nervalette's voice line about them. But we can't blame you for that. You were small. You were a child. You didn't know much.
Good. That makes for one less legal trouble you may get yourself into.
Huh? You were worried about that? Naturally, I would treat them as their own people. Of course, Risley, I wouldn't treat them as anything less. How dare you assume that I would be a legal trouble I'd fallen myself into?
Although it'd be great to have more people working in the fortress, I've never been interested in instigating crime.
Okay.
It's my hope that people will use more legitimate channels to find work in the Fortress of Mirapede. There's no need to cause headaches for the upstanding ladies and gentlemen of the Pele Mermonia.
Fireside chats. We got it. We got it. We unlocked 30 dialogues. Yay! Now I just need to get this. 3 gifts from your companions.
Clee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
That's one of my favorite dialogues. Hi, Clee! The reason why I wanted to get in here in the first place. This is actually the reason why I wanted to get in the teapot in the first place. It wasn't even like for the dialogues. It's because I wanted to give Sir Pouncelot a home. That was actually the reason why I wanted to Teapot in the first place. Where is it? Where is it? Decoration. Where is it? Small furnishing. Where is the Sir Pouncelot chair? There it is! Oh, wow, that is big. That is big. Take. Lee, let's scoot you over here. Confirm. Wow, that is big. Wow. Okay. Put you here. Confirm. I'm gonna get the snack cart right here, next to Clee. Rotate that. Perfect. Clee, let me move you, please. You can face the snack cart. Perfection. And then we need an animal. Sir Pouncelot. I have reached the limit. Hello? Where? Shall I eliminate? Let's eliminate you. Be gone. Oh, but now that area is gonna be like so empty. Oh well. Scoot you there. There. Sir Pouncelot! Welcome home, Sir Pouncelot. What the hell? I cannot put him in the chair? Alright, you can be with Clee. There we go. Save. That was precisely why I wanted to get in here in the first place. Hello! Lancelot, hello! He immediately tried to leave and hit the... He immediately tried to leave and he hit the wall and he just plopped down. Summon cat. I'm sorry, Jade-Eyed Cat. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! I can actually pet whatever cat I want now? Oh my god! This is the greatest thing that could have come out of that event. Oh my god! Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll leave you be. This is the greatest thing ever! I'm gonna load my entire realm with cats. I'm gonna load up my entire realm with cats. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the greatest thing ever! Ah! Okay, hi Clee. 'Tis me, your evil doppelganger. 'Tis me, your evil doppelganger, just as your big brother Albedo has one. I am the secondary Clee. I got nothing for what name I would have given alternative Clee.
Dodoko, where are you?
Because, like, I've heard people call, Albedo's other self Dorian. I know that one. Which, to me, it recalls, like, the portrait of Dorian Gray, but still.
Oh, it's Miss Honorary Knight. I'm really happy to see you again.
Me too, Clee. Would you like to have a chat with me?
Okay, I'll come. I like chatting. Ah, I can show you the latest cool thing I found.
Another cool thing? What is it?
Look at this! An awesome fishing net!
Huh?
Let me teach you. You spread the net into the lake like this.
Uh-huh.
Wait for the right moment. And...
And what?
whoosh! You scoop it up!
Oh!
You have to make sure you're quietly hiding, then take them by surprise!
Well, that was pretty impressive.
Clee told you all her secrets. Now you can be as amazing as Clee. This way is a bit more annoying than using bombs, though.
But it will get you less in trouble with Jean, right?
Fish are slippery and flap around a lot, so they'll jump back into the water if you don't hold them tight. But it's also fun to play with fish like this.
Well, then let's have a fishing competition next time.
Okay! If Miss Honorary Knight loses, then you have to cook dinner for Clee. I'm super happy.
Wait, but what if Clee loses? She's adorable. What if Clee loses? I just call him Suspado. Yeah, that's a good name for him.
It's Miss Honorary Knight.
Yeah, it's looking really cute. I do like Dorian, though. Say
I'm
nice.
really happy to see you again.
Especially, like I said, like it reminds me of the portrait of Dorian Gray, which is, like, really good. Really good. I liked it. I would also accept it, like, maybe Adam or something, but that's just recalling Frankenstein.
Yes, there's something that Clee needs your help with, Miss Honorary Knight.
Huh?
I want to make a jumpy army.
Jumpy what?
A jumpy army. It's just lots and lots and lots of jumpy dumpties.
Kaya! Kaya, come get your child!
Miss Honorary Knight, please.
All right then.
Then let's get started. I'll be responsible for making jumpy dumpties so Miss Honorary Knight can give jobs to them.
I am now an accomplice to the potential destruction of Mondstadt.
We need a shopkeeper, a chef, an artist, a circus performer.
Well, those don't sound like army ranks. It sounds a little more complicated.
It's fine. As long as everyone wears little accessories, you can tell what they're supposed to be.
So this is just the world's deadliest game of dolls. Ah, I see.
With the jumpy army, Clee can celebrate Ludi Harpastum with Miss Honorary Knight every day.
Aw, wait. What is that? What does this festival celebrate again? Harpastum. Ludi Harpastum. It's a festival celebrated annually in Mondstadt. This festival spans 15 days and is typically filled with games and music. It's one of the festivals in Mondstadt with the longest history. Let's see. The Ludi Harpastum is a carnival of songs, wine, and flight, which are the very things Mondstadt considers their trademarks. The champion of the games gets to choose a maiden who, at the climax of the festival, throws the harpastum, a round ball wrapped in fine red cloth, into the crowd. The one who picks it up will be blessed with a year of fortune and happiness. Oh. Please tell me we're not gonna toss a Jumpy Dumpty or Jumpy Dumpy. Please, no. We're not gonna toss a Jumpy Dumpy to be the harpastum into the crowd of other Jumpy Dumpies, are we? Clee, I think that is a very awful idea. It sounds fun. It sounds very cute, but Clee.
A Ludi Harpastum with Miss Honorary Knight will be the bestest Ludi Harpastum.
Aw, but she's so cute. How can I say no? How can I say no? Well, this has been your episode of Life in the Teapot with Nyx and the Clee. Nyx and the Clees, and Sir Pounds a lot. Wait, she was the one who named him too! This is the perfect place to leave him! Yes, I'm very happy with this outcome. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. This is a nice, chill little stream, very nice, very cleansing, and plus this little segment where you get to see all these character interactions. I love getting all these little details and tidbits about them.
So heavy.
Oh, my little Clee. He's so cute. Genuinely, I love this game so much. And I can't wait to the update with Arlecchino. I cannot wait to play through that whole quest of hers.
Explosion
I cannot wait.
inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Clee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
The fact that Kaya wrote that guide for her. Anyways, so, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll look forward to when Arlecchino drops. Cannot wait. In the meantime, I'm just gonna grind on Honkai Star Rail to get more Primo Gems before... I wonder if the Acheron banner is over already. I'll have to make sure. Anyway.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Oh, clean. No. Alright, that's it. Bye-bye now. As I stated, I probably won't be able to stream for the rest of the week. So, see you next week then. See you next time. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hopefully we'll have new contents and new fun to enjoy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
These bombs, so heavy.